Yo, what up YouTube gang? I'm Jay Pats, and this week we're gonna be talking about my favorite VSTs that I use when I'm making boom bap beats from scratch. I get this question a lot, what sound I used on a beat, and this is pretty much every VST I use when I'm making a boom bap beat from scratch. With that being said, let's get right into it. To start it off, we got bass, and it's a Scarby Rickenbacker from Contact. I think pretty much everyone knows about this by now, but it's just a really good sounding bass, and I use it on pretty much every boom bap beat. If I don't use this bass, then I'll just usually use a one-shot sound and put it in a sampler track. But yeah, most times I use the Scarby Rickenbacker. As for piano, I like to use the Noir Felt from Contact. A really good, real sounding piano, and yeah, I just like how it sounds. And if I don't use that, I also like Alicia's keys from Contact. So I'll pull that up right here. Also a really good sounding piano. Moving on to guitar, I like using Ilya Efimov. I think a lot of people also know about this. Again, it's also a Contact bank, but it's third-party company. As well as that, they also have a really good nylon guitar. So next is a bunch of VSTs from Arturia's V collection. It's super great, and keep in mind, I'm not sponsored by any of these companies. These are just plugins I rarely do use on pretty much every boom bap beat that I make from scratch. So this one is Mellotron, super fire, and you could get dope custom banks as well from other producers that make them. So I highly recommend that, just got really good sounds in it. Then the other thing is this B3 organ, also from the Arturia V collection. Got super dope organ sounds, love using that. So next is Philharmonic from Akai Multimedia. They have a bunch of dope orchestral sounds in here. So yeah, they have really cool sounds in there, and they have pretty much every single instrument we've just talked about. So it's really cool if you're looking for more orchestral sound. Then lastly, we have two dope free banks. You know, I couldn't end this video without sharing some dope free ones. The first one is BBC Symphony Orchestra. This one's super dope, made by Spitfire Audio. They also make the other bank I'm gonna be talking about. But yeah, they have some good sounds in there, and they have cool settings in here you can use to just try and get things sounding a lot more realistic. And then lastly is Labs by Spitfire Audio. So as you could tell, they're a really dope company, and they give away a lot of high quality free stuff. Yeah, I love using this bank as well. The reason I like this one is that they've got a lot of really dope textured sounds that are authentic, but at the same time have cool textures and a different vibe to them instead of just like a straight up piano. Like for example, the Noir Felt or the Alicia's Keys piano are really good pianos, but they better for like a more authentic sound, you know, whereas you might find like something with more texture in the Labs bank, and it's free. So yeah, that just about wraps up my favorite VSTs that I use on pretty much every boom bap beat. Please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification bell, because it really just helps out my channel and also kind of just keeps me motivated to continue making videos for you guys and sharing my knowledge. So thanks for tapping in. I'm Jay Pats. Peace.